Welcome guys to a brand new FIFA 21 Manchester United career mode with me, A State of Gaming. In the previous episode we wrapped up our first season and we managed to win the Premier League as well as the UEFA Champions League. So in this season we are going to change things around. We're not going to play on competitor mode, however we will adjust the sliders, and we are now in pre-season. However, we're just going to look at our board objectives right now, and we have no objectives for youth development, surprisingly, considering it's critical. However, for brand exposure we have 10 games without defeat in away matches this season and signed 3 players from Asia. So maybe we're gonna get our next Park Ji-sung into the club. Yeah, I'm guessing since we won it in the previous, we're gonna have to win it again, the Champions League, as well as the league title and the FA Cup. So we are going to be trying to go for the treble this season. The reason why this is already at 10% is because we sold Cavani to Arsenal in previous episodes, and that has now gone through. One of our board objectives is to sign 3 players from Asia. So we are going to send a few scouts to these areas of Korea, Saudi Arabia, China, Japan, just to look for some potential players. Our transfer budget is sitting at 330 million, which is crazy, really, and we can even increase that by not that much, but I think we're just gonna leave it as what it was for now, and we are going to look at some potential. So looking at it realistically, while Alex Telles and Luke Shaw are good players, this guy is amazing and he can play on the left back, left mid or the right mid, and he is only 20 years old and his pace is crazy. We are still scouting him, so we'll wait on him. Not sure if we would be able to sign him, but let's wait for the scout report. Someone else that we would like to sign is Jack Grealish. He has moved to Arsenal, but I think he could be a good rotational player for Rashford. He could be a potential backup for Fernandes, and he can play in the center mid if we sell Pogba as well. He does have that long ball ability, so he can be a playmaker from deep, sitting in the midfield. Wilfred Ndidi is a center defensive mid who I really want to buy. We do have Fred and McTominay, however, I think they still have more room to grow, and this guy is a world-class player. Even in real life, he is amazing. We are scouting Muhammad Ihataran, again as backup to Fernandes. He is a very young player and he is of Dutch descent, so that's another link up for Tony van der Beek there as well. Gwende, we are scouting for our centre back position. He is young as well, so we could have a very young pairing of Upamecano and Gwende. We have some transfer offers now, We have a transfer offer from Mason Greenwood for 43 million from Tottenham. However, we are not going to accept this. Greenwood is not a player that we want to see leaving from the club, so I'm just going to block offers for him. Offer to buy Lee Grant, just going to accept it. It's only 110,000. However, we do have an interesting one now for Andres Pereira. They are offering us Ignacio Pusetto, I think that's how you pronounce it, in a swap deal for Pereira. What position is Pusetto? A striker. Oh, this is okay. His overall is 75 and his age is 25. I tell you guys what, I think I may just accept this. We do need that backup striker in case Martial or Greenwood do get injured, and this may not be such a bad option. With Cavani going and our youth academy player going on loan, we could just get this guy in and he will grow by a couple of overall. He's only 25. He does have some potential to grow. And maybe we could sell him later as well for just to get in some extra money. So we're going to accept this deal and we'll see what comes of it. And the deal for Ignacio has gone through, so therefore Andres Pereira has left Manchester United. He's not the player that I was really going to be playing really, so it's fine if he's gone now to Watford. So we didn't make it out of the group stages of the pre-season tournament. I really wasn't too interested in that. Just trying to give my cup squad or my reserves actually some game time, so we have been knocked out. Milan are now offering for Chong. Chong is 21 with the overall of 68 only, so I think I am gonna let him go. I hope he gets some more game time because I don't really see him getting game time in our squad really. So I'm going to just accept this offer to let him go. Now that we have our scout report for Jules Koende, he is at the overall of 81 and only at the age of 22. His stats aren't too bad, it's actually really good. And he is quite a physical player, so he's not exactly the tallest of players though, but he does have good interception, reactions are good as well, jumping is very good for a short player. So we going to approach Sevilla to sign him now. We'll take it to 43 million. Let's see what they will do with us. And they come down to 45. I think they can actually go a bit lower, so make it 44. And we have signed our player. That 1 million that we negotiated will go into Koende's bonus immediately. The other player that we are looking to sign is Alphonso Davies. However, Bayern Munich will not sell him, which is a bummer because I really wanted him in my side. That very fast on the wings. So the next player that I am going to approach is Wilfred Ndidi. In real life too, United need a solid center defensive mid. So this is potentially a sign-in for Manchester United in real life to make. However, he will really cost a lot. And I don't really see that happening, considering all the COVID-19 that's happening in the world right now. We are gonna try to go at 95 million one last time, just to see maybe if they do come down a bit more. Oh yeah, and they do. So we've got our center defensive mid. Well, considering he accepts the salary, and they want 89 million. So they want less on his current wages, and they want more on his appearances. So I don't really like giving extra bonuses for some reason. However, we leave the 89 million, but I mean 89,000 wages, and we'll just increase this for him, just to see. Maybe he takes it and all is well. However, now they do want more, which is fine, so we'll just accept that. 92,000 for him is nothing really. So we have an offer now from Leicester City for Victor Lindelof. We have so many centre backs right now at United, and we have two rising potential stars in Upamecano and Guende. We still have Maguire as well in the lit, so I think a move away from United would be good for Lindelof. He is 27, which isn't old, but at the overall of 82 now, yeah, I don't really see him getting much game time. So they are offering 31 million. However, I think we could maybe get a bit more, and I was supposed to delegate again, but I went to negotiate. So we're looking at Brendan Rodgers yet again. So we took Ndidi, and they're gonna take Lindelof from us. Um, I'm gonna go with 10 million more, and they accept it. So they're actually giving us more than what we were told we could potentially get for him, which is fine, really. So Lindelof has been sold, and we have an offer for this goalkeeper who came back from loan. I'm really not interested in him, so I'm just gonna accept this offer from Cluj. And I don't know if this is FIFA21 being realistic or if it's just a coincidence, but Paul Pogba getting his potential dream move to Real Madrid, um, they are offering some good money, 86 million, almost as what as United bought him for. I think we could get more for him, and at 28 years old right now, he is coming towards the end of his peak, so I think this is a good time to cash up on him. I don't think that Paul Pogba will be able to leave Manchester United at the end of the season. In real life, though, is there's not many clubs that could afford him. Maybe PSG if they sell some of their players. Juventus don't have any players or the money to buy him, and Real Madrid also. Madrid don't even have the money as well. Barcelona, maybe if they get the new board in and they get some back in. But we are gonna accept this offer, but we are going to negotiate maybe to try and get a little more million out of them, 105, and that's it. We have sold Paul Pogba. In the first game that we are going to be playing is against Chelsea in the Community Shield. Chelsea, who won the FA Cup by beating Liverpool in the final, but also beating us in the last minute of extra time in the semi-final, and that was such a bummer of a game, but yeah, it is what it is. We are going to be playing Pogba for this game. It's most probably his last game for Manchester United, and we do have some of our other players as well. we are going to take off the Lut and put on Kuende, and this could be our future centre back pairing. We see they are both the same age actually, and if you compare them, they are quite similar, I would think, by the looks of it.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It is Chelsea up against Manchester United.
Well, these games are about getting players fit, both physically and mentally, but there's also trophies to be won. Community Shield, tick that box. I've won that a couple of times. I've also lost it a couple of times as well. It should be a cracker, Derek, that's for sure.
Plays with N'Golo Conte in the centre of the park. And in attack, it's the very pacey Timo Werner.
So our first game of the season right now, and
Scott McTominay. Here's Mata.
we're not really interested in winning this game. However, we will give it our all.
Just when they look menacing. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Havertz. Conte. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Well, it is without question a very special day. This, his debut match. What ought we to expect from him today, Lee?
Well, Derek, they've had problems in that area in recent years, so I think they'll just want someone they can depend on week in, week out. He reads the game really well and he can handle himself as well. I expect him to be a real good signing.
Ziyech. Ziyech. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. And the referee has pointed to
Oopsie.
a penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead.
Yeah, this guy is just too strong, man.
With great care, could easily have been cautioned.
Just pushed him out of the box there. Anyway, we give a penalty away right now. And oh, we went the wrong way. They hit the bar and it went in. And a good penalty taken there by Timo Werner. So we have rung on the changes. It is a charity shield, so we can bring on our entire bench. So we are bringing on 5 of our best players right now, and hopefully we can still try to win this.
Favourable situation this for Manchester United, and caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Tiamue Bakayoko. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Rashford. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
I'm not really sure why I ended up getting a free kick, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh my word, I scored my first free kick. Oh wow. And Bruno Fernandes, the talisman of Manchester United.
And it's lovely technique. He almost side foots it in. That flattens the arc out a bit, almost passing
I
the
didn't
ball
expect
into
to
the
score
back of
that. I
the
mean,
net.
that
It's brilliant.
penalty was literally on the box, and it's actually Ziyech who doesn't jump,
Well, Derek, the
which
frustration's
in the
boiling
ball
over on the
literally grazes
touchline.
over
He's
his.
not happy at all. Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepish
And by
with
the
his
looks of it,
teammates.
Chelsea
Head in the
really
hands
want to
sort of
win this
moment.
trophy.
And don't forget, we
I hope
have
they
more
realize it's
Premier
just a
League
charity
action
trophy,
coming
but
up for
anyway,
you on EA TV. It's
they can win
Manchester
it if they
United
want it.
taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Now Paul Pogba.
Oh, and what a goal from Paul Pogba!
Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
What a goal! That could be his final move for Manchester United, and they could potentially be the winner of this game.
Well, here it is. You have to say it's against the run of play, but they've soaked up the pressure and gone and got themselves.
Oh, and he just lined it up and took it with a right foot, curled it into the corner.
The goal.
Oh, and what a swan song that could be for him.
Be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the.
And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still a prospect of late excitement in this match. Havertz. On the ball in an attacking position.
Oh, and another
They've got to
brilliant
do
tackle by
something
Koende.
positive quickly. Counter-attacking very much an option.
And Marcus Rashford now on the ball.
In search of space.
And Bruno Fernandes
Fantastic goal.
seals the game.
Pulling
The
home.
Chelsea players are all on the floor.
Superbly done.
I know I did.
And we give Pogba his moment,
Stunning
his
goal.
10 innovation in the FA Charity Cup.
Well, that's a tale of
Community
4 goals
Shield.
in this match now. 3-1 it is.
He's been a brilliant player for Manchester United. However,
Has been
we
held
allow
in
him to
the
go
end.
now
We're gonna
to
have a minimum of 4
pursue
penalties.
his dream of playing for Real Madrid.
Ziyech is a tackle and a half.
And that is the game for us.
Most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, a trophy, Derek, is a trophy, and they've deserved that today. Played very well. They won't mind it's pre-season at all.
Not in the slightest.
And Bruno Fernandes. Oh. He's lifted his first trophy for Manchester United as the captain. What a leader he is on and off the pitch for Manchester United. And in the game as well, I think even
Now
when
the players posing for the
you
images
don't
that
have
will
the
be
right
sent around the
player
world,
as
Lee.
captain, they don't even suggest Maguire as captain, they suggest is giving it to Fernandes. So that is really something else to think about. Koende, what a debut he has had, tackles and interceptions at the last moment. In this free kick, oh, Onana had no chance there,
Almost bewitching in its beauty.
or whatever his name is.
Excellent technique.
And we have come to our first game of the Premier League. We are going to end the episode here, so if you watch this, drop a like and subscribe. And we are going to have a lot more content coming up on this channel. Pogba has been sold. What a goal from him. And however, I don't think we will miss him, as we do have the players now to replace him. So yeah, we leave it here, guys. Enjoy your day.